Hey guys, this is a video I'm making in addition to the one I just made for Dark Matter. We're going to go ahead and look at another ZvZ that I was playing on the ladder. I think someone who's Diamond, I believe so. All I know is that this is a really good example of what I think Dark Matter was trying to accomplish. So I want to go ahead and take a look at this and really examine some of the finer aspects of ZvZ. This is me playing random, and I do know it's a ZvZ, so it's kind of a matchup that I'm a little more iffy on. I know the basics of every matchup. It's a matter of actually playing them, executing them, being able to control units, and figure out hotkey setups for every single race. That kind of makes it a little bit of an issue that I'm really starting to play random now in Europe. So that's just a personal note. We're going to go ahead and really take a look at what's going to be happening. We see that LandSalmon is got a very odd name. I mean, land fish. It's odd. But we're going to go ahead and continue checking everything. I'm going to quickly just go busy just in case I get a message again. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at a speedling opener that I'm doing, which is going to be something nice to look at because he's going to go for a hatchery first. And I want to show you the little timings that are going to be that it could be used as a vulnerability in the future, depending on what build you're doing, as well as other things. Something that I've actually seen happen most of the time in positions like this, which also work for Mutalisk, Shadow Temple, those close air maps, is that in pro games, usually when people scout close like this and they see that they can see everything their opponent is doing, usually they go for a hatchery first. Just a trend that I've noticed, and it seems to pretty much play out. However, I guess since I didn't get that scout off instantaneously, I'm just going to go ahead and go for a normal speedling opener, the 14 gas and the 14 pool. He's going for a 14 hatch, I believe it is. Or is it 15 hatch? I think it was actually a 15 hatch. Then it's got a 14 pool and then a 13 extractors, which is a lot of units there. It's kind of wasting a larva. You can see that he did get up to 3 larvae, and that's a sign of inefficiency from Zerg, especially in the early game. You have to really make sure that you spend all of your larvae because that's a resource that's incredibly important. So at the moment, you can see my pool's about to finish. Although with his timings for these buildings, it's going to be pretty close because you can see that what's going to happen when I can push out a little bit of Zerglings and get that scout off. So I just started boost. I've got a queen on the way, and I've got a few lings on the way. Should be 6 lings are coming down. You generally always want to start with 6 lings just because it can give you a good opening and allows you to scout, and that's just at the minimum it's 6 lings. But ZvZ is a very aggressive, very volatile matchup, and you just better be on the safe side than the risky side 90% of the time. So there are some cases where you can get away with things, but right now you can see something that he's going for a very fast Roach Warren. And this is one of the reasons why it's so key to scout. This is why I'm setting up all 4 of my Zerglings that are at the moment. These guys are coming down. This guys I should be getting to my hotkey fairly soon. There they are. So moving forward, I see his lings. I'm aware of this expansion. We can see that LandSalmon is being scouted by me perfectly, and I've got this Overlord that's run in and it's seen the base that's going down, so I know exactly what his plan is. So I'm going to move forward, and I've got this ling in the field, and I know now that there's a Roach Warren. So I know not to go banelings. I should be going roaches for myself, playing a little bit defensively, but I can pretty much drone out for the next minute or so. And I get a nice, or it was actually him that got that kill. I think I stopped microing that ling. Whoops, daisies. It's a little bit multitasking failure on my part, but still, this Roach Warren is very, very important for me. You can see that I'm actually getting a bunch of drones because I am feeling confident on holding this at the moment. My hatcher can always take a few hits and can always build out a few lings that I really feel is necessary. But right now you can see I am 2 behind. Oh, no, not anymore. I'm now 4 ahead in terms of drones. He's getting out a few roaches because he hasn't scouted me in terms of what I'm actually going for. He's seen my pool. He's gone over at the beginning, but his Overlord went to the left and doesn't see any new kinds of tech that I'm going for. So he's playing in the dark. I am not. I have full knowledge of what he is doing, and that is very, very, very important. So with this kind of knowledge, I can think, okay, I have a good plan that I can pretty much execute at the moment. I've got my expansion up. I have Roach Tech ready in case it's needed. I've got vision of the front with this Overlord that can watch for any move a guy's coming out. I want to stay slightly away from his ability to send out his queen to snipe me. That's a very, very vulnerable thing that can sometimes happen. And we're going to go ahead and really show some of the just fanciness that can happen in ZvZ in terms of just thinking. So right now, I'm feeling much being confident. I'm now actually getting out my Evo chamber because I'm thinking, okay, upgrades. I'm going for roaches. I'm going to go for upgrades. I'm going to prepare to really... I pretty much play a responsive ZvZ at the moment. I want to go mutas. That's what my desire is, to go mutas. I saw Liquid Chef do some nice things with mutas in his ZvZ, and I'm thinking, okay, that's going to be a good thing for me to go for. And I'm poking in. I'm looking at his drone count right now. That's all I'm trying to see. Is it safe for me to drone? That's my pure intent in scouting in this thing, and I'm seeing, oh, there are a bunch of drones. I can drone. He's not going to be aggressive, and now I'm poking in with lings even more to get a further awesome scout, and I see the lair timing, and I'm thinking, okay, look at that. Our lairs are both starting right now, so I'm feeling even on tech, and now I'm thinking, okay, I have to be wary of what he can go for. Right now, I'm just droning up. Everything's looking pretty solid. He's got a few more drones than me, but I'm pretty much droning very, very hard right now, so I'm going to go ahead and continue droning. I'm upgrading. I'm giving myself the options to go for... I'm trying to go for the mid game. I'm not trying to go for the end game. I'm not playing for now. I'm not cheesing. It's just strictly setting up for a few minutes from now. So I've now got my third and fourth geysers going down because I want that spire. You can see my gas is up there. I've got enough. I got the 200, more than enough. My queen is here. I'm spawning larva with 7 energy left. Nice. I'm kind of happy about the spawn larva energy counts on my guys. LandSalmon's got pretty good spawn larva himself, though he missed this natural expansion that's got the lair tech. Also, you really need to connect your bases. That's why I've made sure to do just the minimum I can with these creep tumors, because he's also zerg, and I don't want to help him out in terms of attacking me faster. But now you can see that I've got the spire going down. He's pretty much producing roaches, and he's producing a whole lot of roaches. He's actually not droning anymore. This is kind of the risky stage. I'm also getting an overseer just in case he's going for tunneling claws or roaches like that. You can see I'm really emphasizing my gas income right now so I can get out as many mutas as I can the second I really am able to. Glial is going down. I'm trying to pretty much set up my entire infrastructure. And we can see that he's going to be going for a third. I'm trying to scout to see if there's anybody over here at my third, but I think I misclicked the mini-map, and so the Overlord's going over there instead of right to here. But still, I'm feeling good. I'm going to see that I'm actually ahead in the Gliar Constitution. I've got the +1 missile attacks already done, and he doesn't have a Roach Warren. And this is me popping with my Overlord, because I know there's lair tech out, but I don't see any buildings. So I'm actually feeling pretty confident it's going to be just straight up roaches going at me, maybe some lings as well. You can see I pretty much get to see almost everything in the base, and that's enough for me to think that I'm doing well. So now I have 7 mutas going down, and I'm getting my +1 air attack, and I'm pretty much thinking I'm going to need to get my spawn crawlers up soon because he's most likely going to be aggressive. I need to scout for his third, see if he's going to third, and I need to go ahead and make sure that I don't die to anything odd. I'm moving a spawn crawler up at the top just because it's a very nice thing, especially in these spawn positions, because he's probably going to run by this area, allowing this spawn crawler to get a lot of free hits if he doesn't have an Overlord with his group. Especially because that's probably going to be likely the case, because take a look at this. This is a really, really powerful aspect of having mutas, is he is going to have to reproduce a whole lot of Overlords, and he's actually getting out an Evo chamber just now, even though he doesn't have anything. He's going for Hydras now as well to try and deal with my mutas, but he is supply blocked, and he's going to have a lot of tech to deal with, and it's actually going to allow me, when I move forward and kill off this Overlord, I scout this really large, pure Roach army, and that is actually very nice for me to see. I just take a few shots, but I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I want a base trade situation right now. I have the harassment. He has brute army. I can go ahead and defend over here, and I'll be fairly solid. But I gotta make sure he can't reproduce, because that's the situation I'm in right now. Is I am weaker. I am more finesse. I need to take out his ability to produce anything. Because if I can still produce and he can't attack air because he has only roaches at the moment, then I am golden, and I will be able to do a ton of damage. Now you can see his drones are going away. He's attacking me, but to be honest, I don't really mind. I just want to buy time. I'm leaving over here. I'm mining what I can, and I'm going to be pretty safe. I'm going to throw down some spine crawlers soon, but right now I'm going to make sure that I kill off just about all of his drones. Right now he's just, those guys in this tractor are still alive, but his queen is gone. These drones are all going down, and there's me putting down those spine crawlers. I'm feeling alright. Plus, this spine crawler is still alive. That's going to help me a lot. I have to reset my rally point. My third is going down, so I even have that as a backup to waste more time, and he's actually being pushed back a little bit. Looking back in his main, no drones are left in his main. He just has those drones there, leaving him at the count of 5. I have 19, so my main is saturated fairly well. And I can just go ahead and produce mutas, get these spawn crawlers coming, and just continue attacking him. I have the +1 attack. I've got the infrastructure that I want. I'm accomplishing what I really would like to. He's mismicroing everything, trying to target fire my lair. Not quite sure why he's choosing to do that, but I pretty much have a free win at this point, because he can't produce and I can. So now there it is. I can easily lift off these spines if I need to and move down here, but he GG's. He knows he's done, and the game ends with him having 5 drones, me having 20, me with 2 bases. He did kill my natural, but I executed my plan. I did well. I have +2 attack on the way, about to finish too. So even if he did manage to take out my my spire or something, I have +2 attack, speed, roaches. So I'm definitely feeling solid. This is not the crispest ZvZ, but it shows you the thought process. It shows you why I was doing what, and it really gave me some nice opportunities to actually show Muta ZvZ, the killing the overlords, killing the drones, forcing the base trade situation that benefits me, and taking out just the roaches that are left, and just clean up. It's basically a simple 1, 2, 3 with the mutas, and it's get to the mutas, scout, make sure you're safe, and just do smart droning. So that's ZvZ. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you learned, and thank you very much for watching.